Hello, today I will be showing you how to make basic reflections on water with GIMP. The first step is to use a foreground to background RGB gradient. Set the foreground color to black and the background color to dark blue. Drag the gradient from top down until you have a bigger black section at the top and a smaller blue section on the bottom. Drag it about here. There we go. Download the GIMP Hairbrushes by Ellen on DeviantArt. I will leave a link in the description. Choose the second finest brush and set the color to white. Create a new layer and call it Stars. Size your brush so that it's neither too big or too small, around 181. On the black sky, click around until all of the black is filled with white dots. Try doing random clicks so that it doesn't look too neat, but don't cluster them together. I will do that now. Once you've done that, create a new layer and call it Water. If you don't already have the Patterns tab, click on the arrow next to your last tab and highlight Add tab, Add Patterns tab. Go into the Patterns tab and select the water pattern. This one here. Then select the clone tool, the one that looks like a stamper. This is what we're going to use to paint the pattern. Select the big, thick black filled brush and paint on the water pattern. Make sure you don't get the pattern onto the black. Just take your time. Once you've finished painting the water pattern, create a new layer and call it Reflections. Select the brush that we made the stars with, but make it a little bigger, around 296. Now anywhere on the base of the water, click and drag down to the bottom. Not quite to the bottom, but almost. Do a few of these. When you have all of your reflections done, go to the Filters tab and go to Blur, Motion Blur. Set the angle to 0 and the length to 23. Click OK. Go back to the Filters tab and click on Repeat Motion Blur. Now select the smudge tool and make sure that you have the same brush that we've been using, as you did when we did the reflections. Do the same dragging down motion that you did before. Repeat the smudges on all of the reflections until it's looking realistic and you're happy with it. To give it that realistic reflection look. To get it somehow looking like this one. There, you have now made basic star reflections on the surface of water.